Hi, I'm Chris Sangster, and welcome back to the studio. Today I want to tell you a story. The story of the Immortal Baby Jean. Picture it, New York City, 1939. A secretive cult known as the Royal Fraternity of Master Metaphysicians coerces a struggling new mother into turning over the guardianship of her newborn baby to the group and their leader, James Bernard Schaefer. The baby, named Jean, was brought to the group's luxurious Long Island mansion, which was the former Vanderbilt mansion. And the cult had dubbed this place Peace Haven. It was here at Peace Haven that they would announce their intentions in adopting a newborn. They were going to raise an immortal human. That's right. Baby Jean was never to learn of death or disease, nor would she ever be exposed to unkind words or thoughts. She would follow a strict diet, never ingesting meat, mustard, vinegar, or spices. And as she aged, she was never to consume coffee, tea, alcohol, or tobacco. A group of nurses were to attend to her around the clock and give her constant care and instruction in Schaefer's philosophies. By following these guidelines to the letter, Schaefer believed they would be able to raise an immortal human, and that he would be able to groom the next leader of his cult, a leader that would live forever. However, it was only 15 months before that plan unraveled. Jean's mother sued the master metaphysicians for fraud and demanded the return of her child. The group acquiesced under mounting legal pressure, and within days of baby Jean's reunion with her mother, Schaefer was in court to defend himself against charges of grand larceny. Yet he did not completely give up hope of Jean's immortality. When he sent her home to live with her parents, he included detailed instructions so that Jean's parents could continue what he started. Schaefer told the press at the time, whether Jean goes on being immortal is for her parents to decide. Okay, buddy. James Schaefer was just one in a long line of con men looking to exploit people's search for spiritual fulfillment. But his deceptions were certainly not without a sense of grandeur. In addition to claiming he could, raise an immortal human, he also claimed he could mentally dematerialize persons or obstacles that stood in his way. He preached that illness and death were caused solely by negative thinking, and that being intimate with him could act as aspirin. Yeah. All of these claims were, of course, in an attempt to gain power and wealth. And gain wealth he certainly did. He charged $100 apiece for fellowship certificates as an initiation into his fraternity. In exchange for further cash donations, sometimes in excess of $5,000, a member would receive checks signed by Schaefer drawn on the inexhaustible bank of the infinite universal mind that were dated eternal now and were payable in the currency of ideas of everything desired with no limitations. He even went as far as to try to have his cult classified as a tax-exempt religious organization, but was ultimately turned down by the Supreme Court. Not long after baby Jean was reunited with her family, Schaefer was sentenced to 5 years in Sing Sing prison. After his release, he never regained his notoriety or wealth and eventually committed suicide in 1955 at the age of 59. And in what I think is actually the most incredible part about this story is that baby Jean has gone on to live a normal life. As of 2002, it was reported that she was alive and well with children of her own, but she's never spoken publicly about her past. And assumedly, she's not immortal. But she could be Jean down the street, you never know. And I think that's really cool. This is the story that inspired my song, The Immortal Baby Jean. While the lyrics of the song do not specifically tell this story, they're a look at our beliefs, our misconceptions, our closely guarded truths, and the unanswerable nature of life's biggest questions. In short, all of the things that James Schaefer preyed upon to steal his fortune and to make his attempt at immortality. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about my inspiration for the song, The Immortal Baby Jean. It is streaming everywhere now as a part of my debut album, Find a Way. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you at the studio next time. Thanks.
Conjure it all up in your mind.